Hey guys, it's your girl Kiki. So guys, I'm back at you with a new reaction video, guys. I am going to act to Are You All Okay? A meltdown over Taylor Swift says a lot about the GOP, guys. So anyway, let's look at it and we'll chop it up a little later, okay?
Midterms, Taylor Swift was notably and publicly political, which kind of became a little bit of a thing after her silence during the 2016 presidential election, especially given the outcome. But then, in an Instagram post in October of 2018, she publicly endorsed two Democratic candidates running in her home state of Tennessee and said she would vote against Republican Marsha Blackburn. She also talked about this in her documentary as well. And for some conservatives, it was downright unconscionable that she would actually voice her opinions. How dare she?
I'm sure Taylor Swift has nothing or doesn't know anything about her. And let's say that I like Taylor's music about 25% less now.
There's a big difference between these political statements by Taylor Swift and Kanye. Taylor Swift was a virtue signal to try to preserve her reputation among her peers.
Taylor Swift, I love your music. Personally, Kanye West, I'm a bigger fan of his.
All right, guys, so let's chop it up a little bit. Now, that Kanye West versus Taylor Swift 2.0, I don't know if you guys had a chance to take a look at that, but that was deep. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Also, you know what? Taylor Swift can speak when she wants to. Who she decides to go for, what party, that's her business. You know? And true enough, she is really sticking by President Biden. Right, she's on the Democratic Party, and she's fighting it. Like, she's really standing strong with them. But anyway, guys, let's take a look, and we'll chop it up a little later, okay?
I wish you would have not done this. Stay away from politics.
Well, it turned out that last one didn't age so well. But that aside, Swift has become a little bit more vocal since those midterms. I mean, she advocated for LGBTQ plus rights at the Video Music Awards in 2019. She endorsed Joe Biden for president in 2020. And in 2022, she posted some concerns about the impact of the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, which was shared by millions of Americans. But it's not like she is some rabid Democratic activist. She is a very famous person who occasionally expresses her views, again, how dare she, and encourages people to get engaged. Last September, she encouraged her 272 million followers to register to vote. She didn't even tell them who to vote for. She just encouraged people to vote. That's a good thing, by the way, participating in the democratic process and all. And in the meantime, when all this is going on, her star has continued to rise, of course. The Eras Tour became a massive cultural phenomenon, and she became a regular cutaway shot at Kansas City Chiefs football games, watching her boyfriend, of course. And then in December, she was named Times Person of the Year for 2023. And that is when things started to get a little weird. After the Time cover came out, Trump advisor Stephen Miller tweeted, quote, "What's happening with Taylor Swift is not organic." Okay? I mean, and over in right-wing media, things moved to complete meltdown mode around this time.
And although neither the NFL nor Travis Kelce really needs Taylor around, apparently the Democrats do, because make no mistake about it, Taylor Swift is clearly a tool.
Taylor Swift is going to come out in the presidential election, and she's going to mobilize her fans.
So is Swift a front for a covert political agenda? Primetime obviously has no evidence. If we did, we'd share it. But we're curious, because the pop star who endorsed Biden is urging millions of her followers to vote.
Right. And I agree with her. Shake it off. What is this meltdown for? Y'all tripping, really. You know what? Taylor Swift is pushing for the voters. Sorry. Taylor Rowe is pushing for the votes. Not only for the Democrat Party votes, she's pushing for voters just to get out there to vote. I mean, I like Taylor Swift. Personally, I don't really into the music, but what she stands for right now is get out there and vote. Even though she's a Democrat, that has nothing to do with me. Like she said, get out there and vote. Anyway, guys, so let's take a look and we'll chop it up a little later, okay?
Guys, I mean, are you all okay? Seriously, take a walk. Shake it off, as she would say. I mean, as the right-wing conspiracy goes, stick with me here, Taylor Swift might just be an operative for the Democratic Party. Some, like Jesse Waters, who you just saw there, would even call her a psyop. That's right. And Jesse, I know you were on TV right now, but if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. The theory goes like this that they're all talking about. Taylor's popularity is being propped up and wielded by the powers that be in order to unleash her fans as Democratic voters and hand Joe Biden the 2024 presidential election. If it only worked that way. First off, yes, let's all acknowledge Taylor Swift absolutely has unbelievable influence, just ask my 8-year-old, as one of the biggest stars on the planet. And I mean, why wouldn't Joe Biden want her endorsement? But where folks on the right make it super, super weird is by painting this as some sort of intricate, deep, dark conspiracy, like, say, former presidential candidate and Trump surrogate Vivek Ramaswamy, who posted this yesterday after Kansas City punched their ticket to the Super Bowl. Quote, I wonder who's going to win the Super Bowl next month, and I wonder if there's a major presidential endorsement coming from an artificially, culturally propped up couple this fall. I mean, what? What are you talking about? Also, he's clearly not a football fan. I mean, it could be that the game was rigged, Vivek Ramaswamy. Could be.
Really, yeah? Really? He making a joke, right? Because she's really out about voting, and if she's on a Democrat party, like, really, guys, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, also, I believe that this is not a conspiracy. Taylor Swift want people to get out there and vote. It's not a conspiracy. Come on, guys. She's pushing for votes. She's pushing for the Democratic Party. I mean, get out there and vote, guys. Anyway, guys, let's finish. Let's finish watching, and we'll chop it up a little later, okay?
As part of an elaborate scheme to get Joe Biden more votes. It could be. Or it might have been that Baltimore had some bad fourth quarter turnovers. If you watched the game, again, you're probably not a football fan. But for an increasingly shocking number of folks on the right, there's always a mastermind. There's always some larger, big state, big institution behind the curtain, keeping conservatives and Donald Trump down. They'll stare directly at conspiracy, but never in the mirror.
All right, guys, that was very interesting. Very interesting. I'm with Taylor Swift. I mean, guys, get out there and vote. At the end of the day, go vote. It's not about what party you're voting on, even though she's a Democrat. She's supporting the Democrat Party, right? Just get out there and vote. Vote, vote, vote. Anyway, guys, listen. Thank you for tuning in for my reaction video, guys. Stay tuned for more. Guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.